Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Blanco the Slime, and in today's video, I am going to be going over the best way to make money solo or with your friends in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is, of course, going to be using the CEO Special Cargo Warehouses. They are double money this week. It's an absolute amazing week for GTA and for all my money grinders out there. In this video, we will be going over which warehouses are the best to buy. There's small, medium, and large. We're going to be going over the sale price at double money for small, medium, and large warehouses, so you could then decide which ones you want to grind and which you think are the best to invest your time in. So it's going to be a complete warehouse guide, how to source the crates, the fastest way to source the crates, everything, the whole 9 yards. Before we get into today's video, let's get down to business. Hit that like and subscribe button. It takes 1 second of your time and you get to join a good community, man. The Slime Squad, we make consistent GTA content on this channel, so why would you not want to subscribe? Go hit that like and subscribe, and let's get into the video, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's begin with first how to own a CEO office, which then allows you to own a CEO warehouse. So first, you are going to have to go to Dynasty Executive and purchase one of the CEO offices. These are all the locations. There's only 4 of them. One of them is free for most players. One of them is going to be 2.1 million. All these are discounted this week, by the way. So if you do not currently own one, you definitely want to go grab one. The Maze Bank Tower. I personally own the Arcadius Business Center. I think it's in the best location right in the middle of the map, and it's the easiest to enter. The Maze Bank Tower is more expensive and it's very complicated to enter, but these are the upgrades. These are also going to be 30% off. So again, if you want to upgrade and maybe get the gun locker or the safe, I wouldn't personally suggest it, especially the safe, being that it's just cosmetic. It doesn't actually make you any money. So I would definitely avoid all the cosmetics, but I would get the accommodation upgrade, as this does allow you to spawn at your CEO office and use it as a quick travel location, fast travel location, whatever you want to call it. But I would definitely go and get a CEO office if you do not currently own one. Like I said, they are 30% off. If you already own one and you want to get these extras, or you want to customize your decor or switch your personnel, you can go ahead and do that. Again, everything is 30% off regarding the CEO office itself and its upgrades. Now, once you got your CEO office up and running, you are going to have access to this computer in your office, which will allow you to purchase special cargo warehouses, which are, again, double money this week. Now, special cargo warehouses come in 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Small, obviously, being the cheapest, large being the most expensive. Now, a small warehouse can hold 16 crates, a medium warehouse will hold 42, and a large warehouse will own 111. So it's up to you to decide where you want to buy them. As you can see, the green ones, they are located all around my office. I have 1 small, 2 medium, and 1 large. You are allowed to own up to 5, so I think I am going to be purchasing another large warehouse this week, somewhere close to my office. Unfortunately, the warehouses are not on sale. It's just the CEO office itself that is 30% off. The warehouses are currently full price, so keep that in mind. But you can own up to 5, and I would highly suggest getting them, any 5 that are closest to your actual CEO office, just so the sourcing missions can be a bit easier. And I will get into the sourcing in just a little bit on how to actually fill up these warehouses and the quickest way to do so. But before we get into that, I do want to go over another thing that is double money in the CEO office, and that is going to be exporting mixed goods. So exporting mixed goods is very simple. You just come over to your assistant over here, all the way at the bottom of the menu, export mixed goods. It's going to spawn one of these like cargo trucks next to one of your warehouses. You're going to just go pick it up, drive it down to the docks, and make $100,000. Very easy, and you can do this every 48 minutes. It normally only pays $50,000, but this is also double money this week, at least the week that this video was recorded. And like I said, you can make $100,000 every 48 minutes. So I also suggest getting these done. It's a very quick, easy way to make money for sure. Now, let's move on how to actually fill up these warehouses, right? How to fill them up, how to, access these sale missions. So the first way to fill up these warehouses is actually going to be passively through your warehouse technicians. You just walk up to them. You can see here, for $7,500, I can send out my technician to go source crates, and this will be randomized. There will be anywhere from 1 to 3 crates. Most of the time, it's going to be 1 crate. Sometimes it'll be 2 crates, and then if you're lucky, he'll bring back 3 crates for just $7,500, and that does take 48 minutes, and you can do this every 48 minutes. You can send your technician out. The next way to source crates for your CEO cargo warehouses is going to be through your Terabyte. I suggest parking it somewhere close to all your warehouses like I did here, and then you just go to the screen inside your Terabyte and you can actually purchase 3 crates for $18,000. I would always suggest doing 3 crate missions just to fill up your warehouses faster, and then you can see you can select which warehouse you want to actually supply the 3 crates for, and then you can actually do these missions straight from your Terabyte. And also, the missions will spawn a bit closer if you park your terabyte, closer to your businesses. That's going to be a little bit more effective than sourcing them from your actual CEO office. As you're going to see here, you can get into this computer here in your actual CEO office and source the crates for whichever warehouse you own. But these missions sometimes will be in random locations, sometimes pretty far from the actual warehouse. Whereas if you park the terabyte close to your, warehouses and then do the missions from there, it will usually leave the missions relatively close to the origin of where your terabyte is. And if it's next to all your warehouses, then so will all the missions. But these are the 3 different ways you can source. So you got passive, you got the terabyte, and you got your CEO office. Now let's move on to the sales and how much we can make with small, medium, and large. So this is my full small warehouse. As you can see, with double money, it is worth $480,000. If you sell this in a full public session, you will get $720,000. Now the sale missions for these CEO offices can spawn multiple vehicles, but they are fairly easy. As you can see here, it gave me 2 brigades. I just hopped in one, dropped it off at our drop-off point, hopped in my oppressor, went back to the other one, and then drop off the second one. Now, if you don't have an oppressor, of course, you could use a helicopter, a Pegasus vehicle, or just one of your faster cars. Just call it up from your mechanic, drive back. It's usually not that far of a distance. I think my drop-offs were only about 2 miles out from my actual warehouse. And like I said, it's 2 vehicles. Get in one, drop off, get back to the other one, get in it, drop it off, easy peasy, $720,000. So that is our amount for a small warehouse. So now it's up to you if you decide you want to purchase one and fill it up. It is easy to fill up. It only holds 16 crates. So for 16 crates with double money, $720,000 with that 50% player public session bonus. Now, moving on along to the medium warehouse, as you can see, my public session was still full. You want to make sure to sell these public. You could get a 50% bonus, as I mentioned, and make tons and tons of money. It is a little bit risky selling in public, but I did not have an issue. And actually, not that many people were trying to grief me, which is very, very good. So as you can see, my medium warehouse was full at 42 out of 42 crates, and it is worth just under 1.5 mil at 1,470,000. I did get my favorite sale mission, which is the tugboat sale mission. I don't know why everyone hates this one. They say that the boat is so slow. Personally, it's my favorite. It puts all of your crates in this one vehicle, so it's one of the few single vehicle sale missions you can get from the CEO office, other than the airplane ones, which are a little bit more annoying, I personally think, and people grief those a little bit more than the boat. I honestly just popped the Ghost Organization, and I made it out to sea to my drop-off point before the Ghost Organization even ran out. So I don't think the boat is that slow. I got there in under 3 minutes. As you can see, the whole mission between me getting to the boat, taking out the few Merryweather guys there, and then sailing the boat out to sea, I finished it in less than 5 minutes, and we got $2.2 million for a full sale medium warehouse. So that's the value for a medium, is $2.2 million for just 42 crates, and I finished the sale mission in under 5 minutes. Absolutely incredible. Now, moving on to the mother load, this is what we all came here for, right? The large warehouse. How much can you make? As you can see, a full 111 crate large warehouse is worth $4,440,000. We're gonna sell it in a full public session. I did get the airplane mission, which kind of sucks, but luckily it was the one with just 5 drop-offs rather than 10. There is one airplane mission that has 10 drop-offs. So this one has 4 that actually show on the map, and once you complete all 4, it will reveal the 5th location to you after the 4th one is complete. The Titan is pretty weak, and it does explode pretty fast. So if someone is griefing you, you're probably better off leaving the session and losing 2 or 3 crates and restarting the sale mission rather than getting blown up with a full large warehouse. That would be absolutely tragic. You definitely don't want that to happen. So always keep that in mind when selling in public sessions. You can leave the session very quick before you get griefed, and you will only lose 2 or 3 crates, which is not that bad. So anyway, moving on to our 5 drop-offs. Very simple, very easy. We're just going to fly over these marked areas, drop the crates out of our Titan. That's 2 out of 5. Now we're going to head over to the 3rd. Boom, that's 3 out of 5. 2 more to go. Like I said, once you do the 4th location, the 5th one will reveal itself. So there we go. That's 4 right there. The 5th location was revealed, and it is a hot spot, which means police are going to be on your tail after the last drop-off. But we just called good old Lester and got rid of them boys for $600, 3 stars. Not that big of a deal. We're just going to go ahead and call up Lester, get rid of these wanted levels, and then we will see how much we make with a full warehouse. So at 50% with a full lobby, $4,440,000. It should be just over $6 million. There you go, $6,660,000 $60,000 for a full large warehouse. Absolutely incredible money. It does take a while to fill up the large warehouse, but as you can see, that is the mother load, man. For a 10-minute sale mission, we got $6,660,000. Absolutely incredible. We're on top of the world right now, so we're just gonna jump out of our plane. We just made $6,660,000, ladies and gentlemen. 666,000,000. Well, I think that was too many zeros, but you get the point. $6.5 million for a freaking sale mission. God damn, that's a big bag, man. All right, so now that we got all the sale missions done, let's look at our numbers, man. So a small warehouse at full sale is going to be $720,000 in a public session. A medium warehouse is going to be $2.2 million in a public session. Remember, a small warehouse is 16 crates, medium is 42, and then the large warehouse was $6,660,000 for 111 crates. Absolutely crazy. Now, my personal opinion on the 5 best warehouses you should own, I would personally say keep a small warehouse, 2 mediums and 2 larges. That's what I plan on doing. I plan on getting one more large one. Now, you might say, why would I want a small and a medium when I could make the most money with a large? Well, the reason is the larges do take a very long time to fill up. So as you're passively filling them up or doing the missions yourselves, your small and mediums will fill up first, and you can sell those and at least make, some money while the big ones are also filling up. And then, you could just keep it in rotation. So I think it is essential to have a small and medium. I think they do play a good role, and I think they are worth having, man. But anyway, if this video did help you guys, or if you enjoyed the content, hit that like and subscribe button. It takes 1 second of your time, and again, it means the absolute world to me. It helps the video and channel grow and perform better in the YouTube algorithm. And that pretty much wraps us up for today's video. Until the next one, peace out, boys.